right into it.
What are you having, ladies? I'll start with some honey. Oh, shoot.
Oh my God.
I
Okay, so Nancy, I guess, can't cook?
almost packed my vibrator coming here.
I have never used one.
You, what?
Me either. Never. I know. Is that weird?
No, that's not weird. It's not weird to not use a vibrator. This is, see, the problem, and listen, man, I'm all about, sex toys and this and that and the other. I'm not a sex toy type of dude, but I mean, listen, people say that it really enhances sex. That's cool. That's cool. I just like natural equipment. That doesn't mean I'm right or wrong. It just is what it is. But the way vibrators and dildos are nowadays is it overstimulates the vagina. Like, these vibrators come so, like, they're so big and they move so like it's not it doesn't move like a natural penis. The natural penis doesn't vibrate. It doesn't give you all of the, right? Like a lot of these sex toys that women use to pleasure themselves, it overstimulates all of the sensory organs in and around the vagina. And then they always overuse them. Then they wonder why they can't find good sex. Yeah, J Blaze 11 says vibrators ruin women. They do. They do. I believe they do. I really, really believe they do, because, I mean, vibrators have all kinds of technology involved with that. Yeah, a penis. Yeah. You compare a vibrator to a penis. I mean, dude, like, it's not, we don't have a chance. We don't have a chance.
No, it's not weird. I'm not, no shame. Don't take shame. Shock, just shock. I get butt hurt if someone doesn't like me. Yeah. That's like a knock to my confidence.
Colleen.
Oh, okay.
She says, I get butt hurt if somebody doesn't like me. That's a shock to my confidence. No, that's a shock to your ego. See, confidence comes from within. Ego comes from the outside. Women don't have any confidence. They don't. All of their validation comes externally, which means they're the ones with the egos. Women like to say all the time, oh, the male ego, the male ego. Yeah, there is male ego, but women have far bigger egos than men, especially sexually, because they all take offense when you go off and smash another chick. What's the first thing they say? What has she got that I haven't got? What's wrong with me? Me. That's why your confidence gets shaken. Your confidence can get shaken, but your ego gets punctured.
So that's my own personal struggle, hurdle that I gotta get.
Sweetheart, that's every woman's personal struggle and hurdle. All women get butthurt when they get rejected by men.
Get over it. Adios, amiga. So Brennan is no longer in the picture, but I typically have gone for the guy who just instantly goes into the room and everyone's like, oh, like, party has started. Or if a guy can, have fun in an awkward moment, then he's the guy for me.
Oh, boy. So I guess she's...
I've been thinking about you, Colleen.
Oh, I've been thinking about you too. No, I loved, our energy. That's important for me. How we vibe off of each other, the banter,
Oh my gosh. Yes.
As long as we can have a good time, that's pretty deep for me, honestly.
Yeah. Okay,
so they're talking about getting along, which
super
works.
deep.
Okay, so anyways, marriage. How you feeling?
Yes, Jay Blaze says same with a guy who watches hardcore prawn. How do you compete with a Jackhammer 9000? Yep, that's exactly right. C-Dub says women, no man can satisfy me. Also in Jackhammer's lady bits into Walmart cube steak. Yeah, dude, these things are, and C-Dub says it's like people who overdo it with meth or X and blow out their brain's pleasure centers, except the sexual pleasure version. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, that's how this goes.
So now we got that out of the way. Tell me, what are you looking for in a husband? Exactly.
Exactly. Okay.
She looks older than 25.
How many kids would you like to have with me, Colleen?
I don't know. We'll see. I want a big family.
Like 5, 6 kids. Let's go. Can your body handle that?
You know what? Yes. Let's do it.
All
Let's
right.
pop them out.
All right, let's do it. I'm down for that. We can have some fun.
Yes.
You told me you were flexible, so I was pretty much sold
You know,
at that point.
how can you get past that? So
I've been blinded ever since
you've been
then.
blinded.
Oh my God. Colleen.
Well, she is very fortunate. She's very fortunate. Because I like Cole a lot better than I do Brennan. Brennan, I think, is a good dude, but he's too idealistic. He's all, I feel you and I vibe. And he told Alexa he loved her yesterday, which was just, oh my God. Yep.
Please be the one. I'm thinking about her, though, because she's a ballerina, and that just turns me on. Deal breaker. Wife needs to have a nice butt.
There it is. Wife needs to have a nice butt. You know it. You know it. You know it. Listen, man, I'm definitely an ass man. I'm definitely an ass man. And when I say I'm an ass man, no, I don't need a 60-inch booty, right? I don't need shelf booty. I don't need to be able to put a drink, bottle of water on my girl's ass. No. If it looks tight and it's got some definition to it and I can bounce a quarter off that motherfucker, oh yes, she's in there. She is 1,000% in there. Colleen is 25. Yeah, Kyle 2020 says, feed that delusion. Yeah, dude, Cole has all the game, dude.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh, she's smiling. She's smiling.
She does have a nice little butt.
Good time. Colleen's the one. I really think Colleen might be the one. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. How can you know?
Let's look at this guy.
Colleen.
This guy is what we call happy-go-lucky. I used to be like that once upon a time.
I see us having like amazing sex and hot babies, but being poor.
Wow. Okay. All right. Wow. Having hot babies but being poor. Dude, I guess Cole's calling it like he sees it.
I don't even know what I want completely. It's like an adrenaline rush, you know? I'm here for it. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Zainab.
Oh my God.
You have such a cute voice, by the way.
Just like bonus points, I can do a British accent too. I'm from England.
You would be a blast to live with.
I am a blast. So, tell me, what are some things I should absolutely know about you?
Let me just stroke my ego real quick.
Yeah, that's fine. Go
So,
ahead, because I won't be.
Yeah, oh, you is bad. Okay, listen.
Oh, Cole's a lot of fun. He's a lot like Shane was.
You should absolutely know that I love the outdoors. You should absolutely know that I love God.
Also, massively love God.
Wow.
Yeah, Edub444 says she is decent and a ballet dancer. Yeah, listen. Colleen is attractive. I mean, she doesn't have the kind. I mean, listen, she's not fat. And she looks like she has a nice little butt. So she's definitely an upgrade from Alexa, but Cole he's not trying to deal with fat bitches.
Oh, I love my family.
Tell me about your family.
I love them. I have an older sister and a younger brother, and my parents are still together, so very loving. You know, I feel like we were maybe a little more close-knit than some families. What about you?
I just have one older sister. She's still in England. She's
I hate
8
my
years
family.
older.
Yeah.
But my parents have passed away. We lost them kind of at a young age, so...
Uh-oh.
Sorry, this is a lot to unload on you.
No.
My dad passed away when I was 13 years old.
Oof.
We were water skiing on Lake Worth. He got back in the
boy.
boat, started complaining about his back hurting,
Boy.
passed out. We called paramedics, and he just passed away at the hospital. They never brought him back to life.
Holy moly.
And my mom...
That's a big one. That's big. And as sad a story as that is, this girl lost her father at the age of 13. At the age of 13. And 13 is, I would imagine, I don't know how many of you guys have daughters. But 13, that's the age, and Kathy told Devin's sister Kathy told us 13 is the age where little girls need a strong male influence. Real talk. Real talk. Because at 13 years old, that's when they're starting to get exploratory. She's starting to look at boys. Boys are starting to look at her. You know, and listen, as awful as this was, as awful as this story was, guys, a woman's trauma and a woman's pain is not your responsibility. It's not. It's not. C-Dub says traumatic loss of a father in girls' formative years equals black flag. You're 100% right, man. You're 100% right. Zenab is, dude, she's out. She's out, man. She's out. And again, I want to make this clear. This does not mean that Zenab is a bad person. This does not mean that any woman who lost her father at a young age right before formative years, this doesn't make them bad people, okay? This doesn't make them bad people. However, it does make them bad for relationships with men like you. And we can all, I mean, listen, my heart goes out to her. It really does. But guys, do not commit to, wife up, cohabitate with, try to fix, heal damaged women. It is absolutely a fool's errand. And I speak from personal experience many times over.
At the time, had benign brain tumors, so they weren't cancerous, but they were very aggressive. They didn't respond to chemo or radiation. And then she passed when I was 18. So I lost my dad at 13, and then 5 years later, I lost my mom. So I kind of call my teenage years like my absolute grieving year. Like I truly grieved for like a decade.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But it made me grow up.
She grieved for like a decade. Oh no. Oh, boy. So she lost her mother at 18, didn't have her father during her formative years, lost her mother at 18, and then she grieved for a decade. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah, this woman, honestly, man, Zenab probably has a body count into the hundreds, man. She's 33 or 34. Yeah.
Really fast.
Wow, you have a story, girl.
I do have a story.
Wow. 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 This, I did not expect this.
If Cole were smart, he would say thanks, but no thanks. This is how it is. This is how it is, ma'am.
Date to catch me the way it did.
Sorry.
No, it's not sorry. That's a really good thing. I feel like you're doing a great job of sharing.
You can tell by the look on her face. You can tell by the look on her face. She knows she just messed up. She knows she just messed up. Look at her finger in her mouth. He's like, maybe I should have kept that to myself. But by the same token, if you keep that kind of stuff to yourself, for all two women who are watching this, if you're going to keep that stuff to yourself, then dude, you're going to have to do, especially with men who know better, dude, you gotta hide that or go seek therapy, because a dude like me, I'd spot those quickly. She wouldn't have to tell me. And it's interesting. Experience is what helps a man figure out what a woman really is or who she is. Right? The more experience you have with women, the more quickly you're able to pick up on signs that she is not going to be good for long-term relationship. She's just not going to be. This woman was a flight attendant, right? She traveled around the world. She's in her early 30s. And her father died at 13 years when she was 13 years old. That's it, man. That's it, dude. That's it. And as sad as it is for her to have gone through that, she's damaged beyond repair. And she said she grieved for like a decade. Translation: she rode the Sausage Express for a decade. This is what they do. They listen. Women fill holes left by their fathers with a lot of sausage. This is just what they do.
Just started to like you a lot more after this date.
Cole.
I'm just being honest.
Are you getting soft on me?
No, I'm here to find a wife, and You just hit like every major category of awesomeness.
Cole is 25. Guys, this is why. This again, and I'm gonna point this out every single time. This is exactly why men of real value, men in their early to mid to late 30s, this is why they're not on these shows. Because 25-year-old, and I think he's probably 25 or 28, 25-year-old Cole thinks to him, just told her, you just went up on the awesomeness scale. For what? She just told you that her father died right before her formative teen years. And then she told you she grieved for a decade. Men with experience, men in the know, would know, number one, she's got daddy issues. And number two, when she says grieved for a decade, that means she rode the Sausage Express for a decade. Cole is young. He doesn't understand what just happened. This is why they don't have older men on shows like this, because they would have it all figured out. They would have it all figured out. This is exactly why there are very rarely men in their mid to late 30s with some actual value. Unbelievable. And he's like, I think I like you more. Ay, ay, ay.
In my book.
Game changer.
Game changer.
I won't lie. I'm grade A top choice beef over here.
Oh, bitch, please. Yeah.
I'm a cute little flight attendant if you ever see me on a plane, but
I'm a cute...
I don't really get approached.
Oh, look at that. I'm a cute little flight attendant. Oh, she just thinks she's hot stuff. You look like you're shaped like Grimace, sweetheart. Like, she's got a pretty face and you don't see signs of obesity, but her body's a hot mess, dude. Ay, ay, ay. Oops.
I don't know what it is. I don't get hit on back home. I don't get hit on the plane. You know.
That's because when guys actually hit on girls, they risk violating some sort of harassment statute. That's why. They wanted it, they got it, man. Listen, girls want to pick and choose who can hit on them and who can't. Okay, fine. Just understand that with this hashtag, and dude, of course, dude, passengers, no way passengers are going to hit on this chick. Oh, no. Nope. No, man, they're trying to get from point A to point B. And I don't think I've ever banged a stewardess.
No, who's going to hit on me when I'm sweaty at the gym, right? But I guess the right person would. I have no idea what Cole looks like, but I like the way he says my name. I like the way he talks about his family and his faith. He just melts my little gushy heart.
I'm sure you do. Yeah, no, Colleen is not the egg girl. Nancy is the egg girl. Yeah, Colleen looks like she's the best option so far. That doesn't mean that she is the only option. That doesn't mean she's a good option, but so far, from what I've seen, between attractiveness and lack of red flags, Colleen appears to be the best of the bunch.
All these dreams inside my head, I'm gonna let you in. Every little moment that we have, honey, let's savor it.
I was extremely skeptical of this entire experiment. I guess maybe I'm just trying to figure out what being in love really is. But waking up this morning, everything's clear. I feel good.
Oh,
Alexa is making me a believer in this process.
Oh.
In this experiment.
Oh,
sure.
no.
I know I feel more open about the world. Love, to me, that's the most important thing in life. Makes me feel good. It makes me feel heard.
Oh, my
Makes me
God.
feel comfortable.
Is he about to go in here and propose to Alexa? Oh, my God.
Trusted.
I don't have a clear picture of what she looks like, but I feel like I do have a full and clear picture of who she is as a person.
I don't think you do. I don't think you do, bruh. I do not think you do, family. He says, I think I have the full picture. Nope. No, you don't. You may think you have the full picture, but I can assure you the picture is a lot bigger than you think. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Alexa?
Yes. Hi.
I've been doing a lot of thinking. Just about everything. I want you to know.
Dude, why in the world? Like, here she is. I mean, I guess she has to show off some semblance of sexiness. I guess. Yeah, she's a big girl, man.
Number one, that I love you here. I love you everywhere.
Oh my God.
I heard a song last night that I kind of broke down a little bit. It was about a country boy who went to the big city for a dream. He had a lot of fear and he lost a lot and he had heartache. I feel like for a lot of my life that was me. With you.
Oh my God, he's gonna fucking do it.
You make me so happy.
Oh my God. Oh my.
I'm so obsessed. I'm so in love with you.
Oh my God.
I just want to tell you I love you. I want to spend every day of my life trying to make you happy in any way I can. I'm going to fight for you. And I promise you, no matter what happens in the future,
God.
I'm always going to be there for you and with you. I'm going to stand next to you as long as you let me.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You want to know what makes this even worse? Is that Alexa is already large. Like, she's already, like, oh my, dude, like, Nancy is not, she's not obese, but she's overweight, right? There are a couple of other girls who are overweight. Clearly, what's her name? Raven's, dude, she's got a bad body. She's got a hot ass. It is what it is. Colleen, and I saw it in the chat earlier, it looks, dude, if Colleen just hit the gym, if Colleen just hired a personal trainer, like, she'd be good. She'd be solid. Right? Like, that's just, if she hired a personal trainer, she'd be good to go. She'd be good to go. But Alexa is she's already way overweight, man. She is already way overweight. Can you imagine what she will look like in 3 years? Because people, this is men and women who are perpetually overweight always get bigger. They don't, they always get bigger. They never get smaller. Oh boy. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, don't do it. Oh my God,
Will you marry me?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
If you want to marry me.
Interesting. She's standing up, but she's not walking toward the door. Want to know why she's not walking toward the door? Because she doesn't want him to see how large she is.
Yes. Yes, I will.
Oh, now he's
I love you so
crying.
much.
Oh my God.
I love you so much. Like, wow. Like, my body feels like it's on fire.
Dude. Jay Blay says Alexa is 50 pounds overweight. Nah, she's a little bit. Alexa is probably, what is she weighing? I'm thinking she's weighing probably 260. I'm thinking she probably weighs around 260. So Alexa is, oh boy, this is going to be.
I didn't know if you're going to say yes or no or what. I didn't know what was going to happen.
Oh my God.
And this is the most perfect thing I've ever done in my life. Like, you make me so happy.
Oh my God, the setup. Oh my God, the setup. You make me so happy. I'm so in love with you. Like, this makes it so much worse. Oh my God.
God, I'm so shaking. I got so many fucking nerves on me. My adrenaline's going so bad.
Hope you know what you're signing up for. I'm a lot. I'm a crazy mess. Like you're signing up first, like maybe like a toxic obsession that I have for you. So just like forewarning, like forever and always.
Forever and always.
Oh,
baby.
forever and always. Oh boy. Oh wow. Forever and always. When's the last time? I think the last time I said that was when I was an 8th grader.
Can't run.
I think I had a crush on a girl named Lisa.
You like literally can't. There's no running allowed.
Yeah, actually, he can run. Because if he does, what are you going to do, Alexa? Chase him? You gonna chase him down? Oh boy.
God, I want to see you so bad.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Brennan will never have her commitment being healthy. Because let's just say, for the sake of argument, let's just say Alexa does lose weight. Right? Let's just say that she goes from 260 to 125 and, you know, all the surgery, I guess, for the loose skin or whatever. God, she's not staying with Brennan anymore. She's not staying with him anymore. This is why I tell guys, do not commit to women who are overweight and then try to help them lose weight. They always leave. They always leave. They always leave. Because if you commit to a big girl, then that must mean that there is something inherently wrong with you. That's according to women. It's the truth. Oh boy. This is going to be bad.
Oh, girl.
Oh my God. Oh, look at that. He's by the door. Oh, look at this.
Oh.
He's by the door. She's not. Look. Wow. Yep. She ain't going anywhere near that goddamn door. Jay Blaze says Brennan has no idea the social pressure on him to marry this C word. Oh my God. Like, he is so screwed. He is so screwed. Oh, he's so screwed. Oh my God.
Love you.
Oh my God.
What'd she say? She said yeah. Yes. You said yeah.
She's getting fucking married.
She's getting fucking married. So you're overweight and you have a potty mouth. Awesome.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing today, Cole?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I would say I have feelings for Cole because
I would hope so.
when I talk to Cole, I'm smiling the whole time, and he's giving me a lot of signs that he's into it. He could be the love of my life.
Oh, boy.
I mean, I think so. I hope so. Fingers crossed.
She has beautiful hair. I will give her
You
that.
guys have been slacking on the fashion, not gonna lie.
I would like to say that I'm wearing a very nice outfit right now. Guess what animal is on my socks?
Oh boy.
It's like a little print all over the socks.
Turtles?
I don't know why this is coming up. A turtle?
Oh my God.
Wait,
She
really?
actually got it?
What just happened? There's actually
Are you kidding?
turtles
Aw.
on my socks.
Oh, Jesus.
That's insane.
Oh my God.
I am like,
Oh my God. We are totally soulmates. Now they're going to think they're soulmates because she guessed that there were turtles on his socks. Like, now he's going to be thinking, oh my God, it's preordained. Look, the reason why these two, I guess the reason why these two like each other is because they enjoy each other's company. And whether or not this experiment or this marriage works, that absolutely has no bearing at all on his sock choice. Now, I do like the socks. I do like the fact that he has turtles on his socks, which is actually kind of cool. But yeah, you have to be very wary of stuff like that. Oh my God, we are totally soulmates, etc., etc. Oh, sorry, it disappeared again, guys. I apologize. All right, let's continue.
actually blown
Oh
away.
my God.
Giving me turtle vibes.
Wow. Oh boy.
Goodness gracious. So, Colleen is
There
a
we go.
psychic. You are by far the fun choice. We have the same sense of humor. We have the same, like, energy.
I think that's a good sign.
And she doesn't have man
I
feet.
agree. But if you and I are to be married, like, we're going to
Yeah.
have to go deep.
Yeah,
Is that something, like, you're willing to do?
You're gonna have to what?
it's a good sign.
Yeah, she has decent feet, and her feet actually look better than I thought because ballet dancers have ugly feet. I've messed with girls who had dabbled in ballet. I've never messed with a ballet dancer who was actually dancing ballet, but I fucked one girl who I think she said she auditioned for Cirque du Soleil and she made like one of the second or third alternates. And she could do pirouettes, like she did all that. Dude, her freaking feet were mangled. It's probably where I started my obsession with high heels. She had great legs and a great ass. But I just told her straight, I was like, look, when you come over, you're going to have to wear some closed-toed heels. She didn't take offense to it. She actually thought it was funny. She's like, yeah, okay, I got you.
I agree. But if you and I are to be married, like, we're going to have to go deep.
Yeah.
Is that something, like, you're willing to do?
Okay. Go deep. I don't get it.
What are you used to talking about? Like, what's kind of your expectation?
Oh, okay.
I'm just not used to getting deep. I don't want to say I'm like shallow by any means, but I'm comfortable with keeping things surface level and fun.
Yeah, see? This is the thing. And this is a personality trait of Colleen's. I understand her not wanting to go deep. But this also tells us that Colleen is just not that bright. Like she seems to me like a girl who is a little bit boring, who's a little bit dumb. A little bit boring and a little bit stupid. That's why guys don't stick around. They just don't. And Cole is like, okay, maybe he's starting to figure this out, but yeah. This is one of the many reasons why Colleen is still single. She's attractive enough to be in a relationship, right? But we figured out that Colleen she's not too bright, and she's not the most interesting person in the world. I don't mind. Listen, I don't care if a girl is dumb and boring. I don't care. I don't care if she's dumb and boring. If she's fit, feminine, and friendly, and does whatever she can to make me happy, dude, you can be as boring and as stupid as possible. I don't care. I don't care. King Life says she's not a good choice. She's basic. I think like in the grand scheme of things, like if our data set is every woman in the world, then no. She's definitely, she is basic. But compared to all the other girls, yeah, she seems to be one of the best. Yeah, she is a basic bitch. Yep. Jay Blay says Colleen is stupid, but bless her heart. Yeah, I mean, she's not the brightest person in the world. She's not the brightest person in the world. But I think that bodes not the brightest. Not the brightest person in the world. That could cause problems, especially if her intelligence is coming into question. But her being boring, I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, Jay Blay says boring girls will stay in the house. Dude, look, man, I don't care if you have the personality of a 2x4. If you are fit, feminine, and friendly, I'm good. I'm good.
Because that's who I am.
Yep. See?
For me, like,
Surface level and fun.
Let's rewind that, because this is she's telling him who she is.
I'm just not used to getting deep. I don't want to say I'm like shallow by any means, but I'm comfortable with keeping things surface level and fun.
She's not She's not shallow, she's just not intelligent.
Because that's who I am.
Yep.
for me, like, a marriage it's going to be very deep. And, like, it doesn't mean that we wake up every morning talking about our most emotional things or some big heady.
I think Cole is I think he's very intellectually curious. He's very interested in people and the thought process, and I think he likes to talk about that stuff. Me, I've never really been that person. I can have conversations about that, but it seems to me that Cole is very intellectually curious. Like, he's curious about how things work from the neck up, which is,
idea or something like that, but it just means that, like, I mean, I know for sure I don't want a shallow marriage relationship.
Okay.
You know, I don't know. I've never been attracted to that.
Okay.
I've never gone for that.
I don't know for me that I can do that in a marriage.
I mean,
It sounds to me like they're trying to find a compromise. It sounds like they're trying to find a compromise. And this just really comes to getting along, right? I think that, I mean, listen, you don't have to have anything in common as long as you get along, right? Devin and I, we are polar opposites in every way, but we get along very well. And that's part of what makes our relationship work. I don't know that not being able to go deep, intellectually deep with your significant other, I don't know that that is a reason for a deal breaker for me, but Cole, this might be one of his surface level deal breakers. I get it.
I want that serious relationship.
Yeah.
So I get that it's not super attractive to only be in the kind of shallow relationships, and I'm working on it over here. And that's all I got to say right now. I don't know. I have no words right now just because I'm over here like wheels are turning.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to make sense.
Like, what I'm feeling right now is like you want a deep marriage, but you're still like getting there.
Yeah.
And I feel like I am there.
I mean, I don't know that that's, I don't think that's a deal breaker. Yeah, you guys agree. Yeah, he should keep Colleen, says EW 444. Jay Blaze says pick Colleen Cole. Yeah, listen, man. Yeah, now this is interesting. So you you guys are, it looks like it's kind of mixed. Looks like the opinion is mixed here in the chat, which is very interesting. Jay Blaze says Colleen will follow you to the gym. She will. Dre Raven says Colleen's intellect reminds me of Nick Lachey's first wife. Yes, Jessica Simpson. Oh my God, she was as dumb as a wrench. Oh my God. Let's see. King Life says she gives off I'm the prize, even though I don't bring anything to the relationship mindset. Yeah, now I've met King Life in person and we've talked. King Life is the type of dude he needs, and please correct me if I'm wrong, King Life. King Life needs a little bit more from a woman upstairs, right? And I think most of us are like that on some level. I've dated stupid girls before. I've dated dumb girls before. Most of the time, it's not a problem, but there are times where it does get a little bit tiring. I remember I had explained to this one girl, hot Mexican girl, dude, this girl was a freaking smoke show. She was as dumb as a box of rocks, man. I had to explain to her how the judicial system works. Like, I had to explain that to her. So that can be kind of a drag. Jay Blaze says all Colleen will talk about his reality shows. Yeah. Yep. He's going to, oh my God, I hope he doesn't pick the flight attendant. He needs to pick, yeah, if he picks the flight attendant, dude, that's an L. That's an L. Yep, Colleen is manageable. Oh my God, this could be a Barnett choice. Devin says she doesn't know how to emotionally connect. That could be it. Because if everything is surface level and blah, 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 it doesn't sound to me like she's ever had an honest conversation about who she is as a person. Jay Blaze says the other girl was the better choice. Yes. Barnett. With Barnett, it was between Jessica, LC, and Amber. I still think he should have picked LC. I really do. Dre Raven says, but Colleen is predictable. That is a good thing, even if she has the intellect of a head of cabbage. I'm trying to tell you, man. And Dre Raven says, though I get where Cole is coming from, someone as dim as dim as her would bore me real quick. I mean, and then he says, but Colleen is predictable. This is where a man has to, and that's the position that Cole is in, right? He needs to weigh the pros and the cons. Okay. I want a girl who is intellectual and this and that and the other. But by the same token, you have to understand that girls who are like that are usually not that attractive, right? I mean, let's just keep it real. Colleen she's attractive, but she's never had to be anything but attractive. That's why she doesn't really, I tell you guys all the time, the hotter the girl, the more useless she is. Colleen isn't hot, but she's attractive enough to not really have to develop herself outside of her ballerina skills, which would be her mind. So, yeah, Jay Blaze says Colleen isn't great, but the better choice. Dude, yeah, listen, dude, she is a much better choice than the flight attendant. The flight attendant would be a big mistake.
I can't see myself getting on a knee
With me.
with you. I just feel like something's off. I feel like you're looking for someone who's a little different than me.
At this point, Colleen is like, I'm just looking for someone who's going to tell me yes. You better start selling. This is when you go into salesman. This is when you go into pitch mode.
Maybe I am a shallow person, then, whatever, or how you're reading me, but I know I'm not.
Okay.
Peace out, Cole. Peace out.
Jeez, she got butthurt again. Damn.
Your love is
Ay. Dude, she is 0 for 2. Yes, Jay Blaze says she is safer than dude. Oh my God, the flight attendant. Oh my God, that's the wrong choice. He needs to. I don't know. Like, I understand where Cole is coming from, but this is what, guys. This is why you have to have experience, man. This is why experience is so key. Because he is honestly thinking at the age of 25, well, if she can't stay with me intellectually, then we're not going to have a good marriage. Dude, he is about, oh my God, he's going to propose to this fucking flight attendant. Oh my God. Oh boy, she's coming in crying for the second straight day. Yeah, I don't think she's shallow. I just think she's dumb. Jay Blaze he took the words right out of my mouth. I just think she's dumb.
Another day, another rejection.
What did he say?
No, he just kind of shot me down. I think he read me, and he was just kind of in a way called me shallow. I think I took it wrong.
Wow.
I don't know if I'm reading the situation wrong, but
Yeah.
Keep my head down, covered in quiet.
I think Colleen talked herself out of that. I think she talked herself out of it because I think Cole was, he was willing to meet her halfway, but I don't know that she gave him the opportunity.
Close to you is where I wanna be.
Oh my God. Here we go. Here we fucking go. This is it.
Every second in here.
Yeah.
Looking for the person who's
This is
gonna
what we've
best
been
fit
waiting
my
on,
life.
y'all.
And I'm so lucky I found Brennan.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's waiting here for you. All this love.
Dude, this is it.
I always knew.
I think this whole experiment is
God.
extremely unique, and it shouldn't be. I relied too much on other people's ideas of what love should be, and maybe didn't focus on what I wanted love to be, and finding somebody that I guess viewed love in the same way that I did.
That what he just did there, that was just bitch babble. That's bitch babble. Here's the deal, man. When you start babbling, and every once in a while, dude, listen, every once in a while I'm guilty of bitch babble. It happens, right? We're human. But anytime a man goes into bitch babble mode, it's usually because he is trying to explain away a bad decision. He really, really is. C-Dub asks, is Cole going to be this season's Nate? Thinking he has no other option than to choose the flight attendant just to have a seat when the musical soundtrack of this reality TV game show of musical chairs screeches to silence. Scarcity is always a bad reason to propose. Yeah, you guys remember from The Ultimatum how Nate's own girlfriend wanted to get with Colton. Was that his name? I think his name is Colton. With the cowboy hat, I think. That's who Nate was. I don't know. We'll have to see how that. How that develops. But it's time for the main event, y'all.
Is love blind? For me, that.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
100%. Yes, absolutely.
Oops! No, wrong. Love is not blind, bruh. Love is not blind. And yo, Brennan is he's about to learn a very tough lesson. Here we go. Come on, baby.
I'm just excited to be
Colby.
with her.
That was it, Colby. Thank you.
I'm excited to get to know her mannerisms. I'm excited to get to know the intricate little details. She may chew chips with her mouth open, and it could be a pet peeve of mine, but if it's anybody that's chewing with their mouth open, I'd hope it was her next to me.
Oh, this guy.
Like, I haven't thought anything like about like what he like physically looks like. For me, it's like it just doesn't matter. But
of course it matters.
I'm excited for him to see me. Obviously, I'm a little nervous. I'm curvy. I'm not for everybody.
I'm curvy. I'm not for everybody. There it is. I'm curvy. No, sweetheart. No. Devin is curvy. Okay? Devin is curvy. She has a shapely ass, shapely legs, big, perky boobs, and a flat stomach. And she has an hourglass figure. That's what curvy is. She's not curvy. She's overweight, man.
I just hope like I will be for him.
Oh.
You know, I don't know if she smells like. I don't even know if she's right or left-handed.
That doesn't matter.
But, you know, those things don't matter to me. You know, everybody's going to change.
They should matter. Listen, the right or left-handed shouldn't matter, but bruh.
I'm probably going to lose all my hair. Like, let's be honest. But, you know, if they lose all their hair, am I still going to love them? Like, are we so superficial that we can't love each other for who we are?
Yes. We are superficial. Okay? Guys, I'm here to tell you, man. Love doesn't really exist. Love is shorthand for the way we feel about someone just outside of sex. Is there such thing as love? I don't know. But the physical manifestation of love is sex. That's why they call it making love. And I cannot love someone I don't want to smash. Oh boy.
I know she's everything that I ever wanted.
Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Look at this guy.
I'm just excited to see
This
her
dude has no
because
idea.
I know that she's the perfect person for me. So this is the biggest moment of my life.
Oh my God. Yo, dude, he continues to talk and it just makes it so much worse. He has no idea that he is digging himself a hole. Oh.
For sure.
Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go, baby. Oh my God, you can see she's a big girl. Here we fucking go, baby.
What the fuck?
No! These motherfuckers. I knew they would fucking do this to us. Hang on. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Hold the phone. That was the end episode 1. This will be episode 2. All right, here we go. Here we fucking go, baby.
I'm engaged to somebody I never met.
Oh my
somebody I've never
God, oh my
seen.
God.
Being loved for somebody who you are on the inside feels like nothing else in the world. I do wholeheartedly believe that we're engaged because of the right reason, which is that we are in love.
Oh, this guy. Look, and listen, I like Cole, I'm with you, bruh. I'm with you, bruh. Like I understand that he wants to think this, but this isn't the way the world works. Oh boy. Here we go.
The goal of this experiment is to find someone that loves me for me, and that I find someone that I love for them, just what's on the inside.
Ay. Oh my God.
I've opened my heart, and I really hope that he just doesn't, like, stomp on it.
Dude, that silhouette is just...
What the fuck?
Yes.
He's like, yes! No one ever says yes when they see a fat girl standing in front of them. Like, he's not... Oh, boy.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
God, he smells so good.
Oh, she has lunch lady arms.
Wow.
Oh. Oh, yeah. He's not into it, y'all. He ain't into it.
Okay. That's your rose.
Okay. Thank you.
Definitely. Accidentally off you.
Oh, my God.
Will you marry me?
Oh, my God.
Yes. Oh my God. Okay. Lily shaking. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Oh, there it is. He went for the cheek kiss. That's exactly what he did.
Oh my God. Like, wow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be really good. Yep, no booty grab either. I caught that too. He did not grab the booty. No, he did not. Devin, you are stupid.
I have 0 words.
Wow.
I'm like obviously really happy.
She's happy he's not a fatty.
It's a lot. It's all the emotions. Literally, like, all the emotions.
Oh my God. Look, he doesn't even have the other arm put around. Oh boy.
Yeah. And like, I'm really excited for like to spend the rest of my life with you.
Me too.
Yeah.
God, you're gorgeous.
Oh, he said, God, you're gorgeous. Oh boy. Oh no. And she knows he's capping. She's like, okay, like, it's okay. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Maybe. A little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I'm really glad to like look at this the rest of my life. We're gonna make really beautiful children. Like, I'm really excited for that.
Whoa.
You're an incredible person, and like, I'm really happy that I found you.
Thank you.
So happy.
I love you so much. I really didn't think I was gonna find anybody. No matter what,
Yeah.
I'm in with you 100%.
Oh, now he's digging himself a deeper hole. Oh boy.